Okay. Okay, good evening everyone. Welcome to the class. In the last class, we are discussing about the variations. Variation, what all concept we have discussed? I think we discussed about the direct variations, indirect variations, right? No?
Yes, sir.
Indirect variation or inverse variations? No? Okay, both are same. Indirect variation or inverse variation, both are same, right? Okay. So we'll all discuss about that. Right. And then I think all these all we have done, yes. And okay. So did you discuss any properties, right? Any elementary properties? We have not discussed. Property discuss korisu kiba? No. So we'll start with this elementary properties. We'll start with elementary results, right? So do you have elementary results? I'll show you how to prove. This is page number 12. Page number C, page number 12. Have you seen the some elementary results? Have you seen that? Ekini dekhisa? Ekini? Some elementary results. That right? Okay. So we'll start with some elementary results. Okay. One, you don't need to write all because it's there. So I'll just write 1, 2 and I will discuss about this. If A is proportional to B, this always will implies B is proportional to A. Right. Or 2, if A is proportional to B and B is proportional to C, this always will implies A is proportional to C. Mane kino, meaning to kino. That if A is proportional, A is directly proportional to B. Mane A, if we increase A, B will also increase, meaning is this. If we decrease A, B will also decrease. Right. Similarly, if A is increased, so if I just prove first one, okay, A is proportional to B, this implies A is equal to KB. Can you write like this? I mean, the proportionality sign, if we change it, it becomes a constant. So this implies, I mean, যদি উল্টাকে লিখো KB is equal to A, can I write like this? KB to এফালে, A to এফালে, আৰু if I just write B, so K I can bring to that side, K to এফালে নিলে কি হবো? 1 upon K, A, 1 by K is a constant or not? Then if you divide 1 by constant, it will be a constant. A fraction to এটা constant হলে নহয় হয় তাক নতুন নাম দিয়া K1A. Can I write therefore B is equal to constant A? So this implies what? B is proportional to A. Whole? যদি A is proportional to B হয় meaning হল B is proportional to A. Right? তাহলে meaning হল কি if A is increased, B is increased, A is decreased, B is decreased. Similarly, you can say that if B is increased, A will also increase. If B decrease, A also decreases. Vice versa. তুমি এনে simple method এটা চোৱা যদি A is proportional to B হয় তেতিয়াহলে proportionality জেগাত এটা constant হ'ব. It can be any constant. ইয়াতো তুমি got the same thing. B is equal to constant into A. So obviously B A constant to যদি remove কৰি দিওঁ, if I remove constant 1 by K, তেতিয়া কি হ'ব? 1 by K to মই নাম দি লৈছো K1 বুলি. If I remove the K1, so K1 to যদি remove কৰি দিওঁ কি হ'ব? এটা proportionality sign হৈ যাব. That's the proof of B proportional to A. Similarly, let's prove that A is proportional to B, B is proportional to C. Can you show A is proportional to C? Note down this second property. How will we proving this? A is proportional to B. So given A is proportional to B and B is proportional to C, right? So since A is proportional to B, A is equal to কি হবো? KB হবো না? হবো? আর B is equal to কি হবো? K1C constant কিটা বেলেগ বেলেগকে লিখিছো, right? এটা A B value to যে A B value to what is value of B? K1C এটো ইয়াত বহাই দিয়া K B value হল K1C. So what is K1? K into K1 দুটা constant multiply কৰিলে কি হ'ব? যিকোনো এটা constant দুটা multiply কৰিলে there will be another constant, right? So দুটা constant for 5 into 10. 5 into 10 is 50. 50 is another constant. So multiplication of two constant you get a constant. You never get a variables. Duta constant multiply kori will you get variables? Never. You calculate a weight of two persons. You will be getting another weight. Calculate the product of two money amount. It will be another amount, right? So product of two constant is constant. That K2 buli likhibo para. See. So ki gom pala etia? K into K1 is equal to K2. So we'll get A is equal to K2C. A K2 কেনেকে remove কৰিবা? What is K2? K2 is a constant. K2 কেনেকে লিখিছো? K2 is equal to K1. Right? A K2 যদি remove কৰি দিও কি হ'ব? If you remove the constant, কি আছে rule কি? যদি constant remove কৰো there will be a proportionality sign. So proportionality to C. A2. So hence A is proportional to C. That proof is as simple as this. Right? K into K1 etu K aru B holoni etu K1C bohai dilu. B holoni K1C bohai dilu. Aru K1 mane K2 buli moi just likhi loisu. K1 is equal to K2. K2C aru K2 to jodi remove kora there will be a proportionality sign. So we'll solve now illustration 10. Illustration 10 to korim eta. কৰাইছিলো illustration 10 কৰাইছিলো okay ঠিক আছে illustration 1 to কৰাইছিলো A proportional to B এটো কৰাইছো so পিছৰটো কৰাম এটা A square B square, right? Okay. Illustration 10. If A plus B is proportional to A minus B, then 1 A is proportional to B, 2 A square plus B square proportional to A square minus B square, A square plus B square. Yes. Whole. Etu to prove kora hoy gol, right? Etu. This one you have already proved. It is so. We'll start with these steps. A2 steps silo. A2 steps. What is given? So given A plus B is proportional to A minus B, right? Whole. Yes. This equal to A plus B is equal to K A minus B. Can I write like this? Implies to atorale to K hoboy obviously. Tak etia tumi fractional likha. A plus B divided by A minus B equal to K by 1. Parim na likhibo anike. Etu moi tolot loi ahile hol. Etu ifale loi anile A plus B by A minus B hobo. Yada okol K ase. K to K by 1 likhibo paru. Right? So we'll be using the componendo and dividendo method here. Componendo and dividendo kora yat. Componendo dividendo korle kini ke hobo so. We'll be using componendo dividendo method. What was the componendo dividendo? Numerator logo denominator add koribo lagibo. A plus b plus a minus b. Eto componendo hoy gol. Dividendo ki? Numerator minus denominator. Numerator mane a plus b minus a plus b hobo. Right hand side ki korim? Same thing, right? Numerator plus denominator. K plus 1, k minus 1. Eta ki hobo? b kota jabo? Eta a kota jabo? Twice a by twice b equal to k plus 1, k minus 1. 2 kota jabo? A by b is equal to a. And a actually yate direct variation na constant bilak notun naam di loy. We have to keep giving new names. Kele hoy? Because it seems to be very simple. Otherwise it looks so complicated. K plus 1, k minus 1. After all, it's a constant or not? To me, a constant of 1 add korila divided by constant minus 1. Whatever you do, you will be getting a constant. See, what is the value of the constant? It is not our lookout. Value to kiman horu hobo, kiman dangor hobo, that is not our lookout. Our lookout, whether it is a constant or not. To me, jikono eta constant, dhara, eta constant 10. 10 plus 1 divided by 10 minus 1. Will you get a constant or not? Ete a constant to likhibole man difficult karone abe notun constant eta naam dilom. Tang naam dilo k1. So a by b is equal to k1. Meaning whole, je a is equal to ki k1b. Eta when do we get a is equal to k1b? Kete poa? If a is directly proportional to b. So therefore a is directly proportional. Okay? Eta our concern is this only. Etu ma ulaboi lagibo. Tar pisothe I can solve the remaining sums. Right? Remaining sums whole ki? What is the remaining sums? Remaining sum is this. A square plus b square proportional to a square minus b square. Etu ulabo lage. But before that you have to solve this. Eti ami etu keneke korim? A square plus b square. Okay? Proportional to. So I'll just need it. Right? So already you have proved that a is proportional to k1 into b. Etu mona rakhiba. Now second question. Second question to hoise ki a square plus b square. Ami prothomote etu ulailom. Etu ulailom. Ratio to ulailom. So our question to so left hand side ot ase a square plus b square, right hand side ot ki ase a square minus b square. So try to get the ratio of this two. What is the ratio of this two? Ki hobo? A value kiman? What is the value of a? Etu so a value kiman no? So, now a equal to a to implies no. A is equal to kiman? K1b. So k1 square b square plus b square. Or tolot a mane k1 square b square minus b square. Is that okay? B is remains same. B you have not done anything. A value is k1b. K1b you square it. Or yato a value whole k1b. So a square is k1 square b square minus b square. Right? So can you cancel b square? B square cancel koriba pariba nora. You can cancel it. B square to common loa. K1 square plus 1 or b square jodi common loa. K1 square minus 1. You can cancel this. Oh sorry, I cannot cancel this. I can cancel b square. So ki thakibo k1 square plus 1 k1 square minus 1. What is this? E gute to ki paba? It's a constant. So tar notun eta naam diloa k2. Every time you keep just utilize a new constant. So ki pala? Therefore cross multiply kori dia. A square plus b square is equal to k2 a square minus b square. When you can write this, etu ketia likhibo pariba? Eta k2 to moi remove kori dia. Remove the k2. K2 remove korile ki hobo? A square plus b square. Jodi moi k2 remove kori diu, equal holoni proportional hoi jabo. Hence proved. Is that okay? Jodi equal to remove kori dia, k2 remove kori dia, equal holoni proportional hoi jabo. So can I get proof koilo? Pothamote we have proved that what? See this previous page. It is first we have proved that A is proportional to B. Right? That means A is equal to K1B. Okay? Now after this, okay. After this, to me always numerator by denominator koilo, just put the value of A. Then finally you get a constant. Constant to notun eta naam dilua. Cross multiply kora etia. A square plus B square to numerator thakibo. Aru K2 aru A2 you have to multiply in the right hand side. A square minus B square. Aru K2 to remove korile implies ho jabo. That's proved, right? Aru baki third to prove nokoile hobo. You can prove yourself. Now let's prove this one. Okay. Illustration 11 now. Okay. Illustration 11. If x plus y is proportional to x minus y, to prove ax plus by proportional to px plus qy. Okay, can you try by yourself? First try this one. Okay, just given this is equal to this, so remove the implies proportional sign, equal to k into x plus y, then use componendo and dividendo. Componendo and dividendo kori পানী আছে নেকি? এইটোত এটাই আছে খালি। Done? হৈ গ'ল? To prove to কৰা নাই? Start কৰা. To prove this divided by this লিখা আছে. How to prove? You have proved that x is proportional to y, right? No? Yeah, হৈ গ'ল. I think from this one, I think you have proved that x is equal to ky, right? Did you prove this? Did you prove korila? Huh? You have to prove this. Etu kenake koriba? Ax plus by divided by px plus qy. What I divide koriba? Now find the value. A x or value likha ky. By will remain as it is. Aru p likha x or value likha ky. Qy will remain as it is. Okay. ইয়াৰ পৰা এতিয়া y কমন লোৱা, ak plus b. Okay, y কমন লোৱা, right? So y can cancel or not? Etu buji paisa nai ki koribole koise soa. We are asked to prove ax plus by proportional to px plus qy. Etu tumi this one by this one korilua. This one divided by this korilua. Now already you have proved that x is equal to ky, right? So x of value to bahai diya yate. Bas ako eku kora nai. On just has put the value of x. X is we'll cancel it. X of value korile ky hobo. Or by will remain as it is. By to eku touch koribo na lage. Taba y will get cancelled out. Eta etu ki hoy? Ak plus b divided by pk plus q is equal to ki? Constant hoy noy? It's a constant, right? Because variables are not there. That echo variable nai. That echo variable nai. So this implies ax plus by that you cross multiply kora k px plus qy. So therefore you can write, what you can write? Therefore ax plus by proportional to px plus qy. Very good. Done. Is it done? Dhuru paisa nai? Are you following or not? Buji paisa nai? Nahe. Tumalok ahi ase nai? You are continuously coming? Regularly kiman student ahe? Regularly? Sai pastai. Right. Okay. Now, so these all ekita to pariba koribo. This is similar questions. Okay. Illustration 13. If the cost of price of 12 kg, etu nalage koribo. Ebila koribo pariba nije. Ebila question important. So, illustration 14. A man can finish a piece of work working 8 hours a day in 5 days. Okay, these are all good questions. Ekita moi homework disu agor kita ekdom similar to this. Ekdom eke hobo ekane nai korwa. A man can finish a piece of work working 8 hours a day in 5 days. If he works 10 hours daily, in how many days can he finish the same work? Tumi soa তুমি যদি এটা work finish কৰিব খোজা, work is fixed, right? এটা ঘৰ এটা বনাব খুজিছা, so that job is constant. Job to মানে যিমান কাম কৰিব লাগিব কৰিবই লাগিব, right? এটা job এটা ধৰা তোমাক কৰিব লাগে, or you have to write a note. So you have to write a note. So it depends on number of hours you devote. তুমি যদি বেছি hours লিখা, it will take less time. Kom hours লিখা, it will take more time. So writing a note and number of hours, they are related what? How they are related? Directly proportional or indirectly proportional? Number of pages and number of works. Jodi basic homoy likha, you can write more. Aru kom homoy likha, you can write less. Directly proportional. Aru if we talk about finishing the work, how they are related? Jodi tumi basic homoy likha, it will finish early. Aru kom homoy likha, it will finish late. They are related how?
Inversely proportional.
They are inversely proportional. Yeah, okay, they are inversely proportional. So here all the thing is same. A man can finish a piece of work working 8 hours a day. Eta work to fix ase na, tomar kane kaam eta fix ase. So you can finish a work working 8 hours a day in 5 days. 5 days lage ta mane. Tumi bhabisa je kaam to koribole mok 5 din lagibo. Aru how many hours you are working? 8 hours. Tumi jodi 10 hours ke kora ba more than 8 hours kora, so surely it will take less than 5 days hobo. Aru jodi tatke kom kora, 8 hours ke kom kora, it will take more days. So number of working hours and finishing a job, how they are related? Inversely proportional. Eta bahile itu komibo, itu komile itu bahibo, right? So that's a question about, okay? So we'll just mention this. Likha, late. let A denote number of days required to finish the job. B denote working hours per day. A denote number of days required to finish the job. B denote working hours per day. Okay. So how they are related? A and B can get related to me. X or Y hoi libo para. How A B are related? Directly or indirectly? Obviously, A whole denote the number of days required to finish the job. B denote the working hours per day. Tamane, jodi tumi basic homoy kam kora, you can finish the job early. Jano na, we have to finish a course. Ami jodi exam or agot finish course koribo lage ki koro? We just study more, right? Yes. So now A is inversely proportional to B. Do you agree this? Inversely proportional 1 by B, right? Okay. According to the question, they are say working 8 hours a day, 5 days. Okay. So it's 8 hours are working hours proportional to 1 by 5. Dia ase nai. A is equal to 8, B is equal to 5. Dia ase, right? So this implies 8 is equal to K by 5. That means 8 5 is 40. K value ki pala? 40 pala. Pala nai constant, you got it. Yate dia ase A value 8 or B value 5. So 8 A implies sign to holoni jodi proportional or holoni jodi if you write equal sign there will be constant K. Jodi cross multiply kora 8 5 is 40. So you got the value of K. K is equal to 40. Right? Now see the other conditions. Condition to ki ase? If he works 10 hours a day, huh? Jodi A to 10 hoy is equal to K to janai tumi. K, you got the value of K. K kiman 40. Aru tumi kuntu na jana ityadi. Okay. How many days can he finish the work? A to working denote the working hours per day. Right? Okay. So this is B. So this B you do not know. That B you do not know. Okay. K is equal to 40. So this implies B is equal to 40 by 10. 4. Okay, B is equal to 4. So he will finish the work in 4 days. Okay, we'll just move to next topic. Huh? Hobo? Etu pariba koribo? Etu soa, prothomode eta formula pala tumi. Etu soa, A proportional to 1 by B. Okay, A proportional to 1 by B. This implies A is equal to KB. Hobo? Etu hoy ne? Aru amak diya asile. So A 8 diya asile, K diya nai, B 5 diya asile. ঠিক আছে A 5 হয় B 8 হয় একে হ'ব 5 K 8 দিয়া আছিলে so 8 5 is 40 K value 40 হৈ গ'ল তেতিয়ালে you got the 40 ইয়াতে ফৰ্মুলা পাই গলা A is equal to 40 by B পালা নাই k value is equal to 40 এতিয়া দিয়া আছে যে second part to দিয়া আছে যে a is equal to right a value is given as 10 ঠিক আছে এইটা উল্টা কৰি ললি হল তোমাৰ এইটা কৈছে if okay in how many days right in how many days he can finish the work right so এটা কাম কৰা তুমি এইটো ধৰা a value ওলাবলৈ দিছে right না so ইয়াতে a value যদি এনেকে কৰি লোৱা a is equal to 40 by b right হ'ব ঠিক আছে তোমাক এটা জিটোৱে লাগে চাই লোৱা প্ৰশ্নটো পঢ়ি চাই লোৱা হা ইয়াতে a ধৰিছো number of days okay in how many days গতি এটো দিয়া নাই তাৰমানে আমাক right এটো চাই লোৱা এটো দিয়া নাই a is equal to মই এটা নতুন পেজত লিখিছো a is equal to 40 by b আমাক এটো দিয়া নাই ঠিক আছে তুমি 40 লিখা লিখা লিখি পেলাই b কি লিখিছা b লিখিছা 10 hours কে কাম কৰিছা 10 হৈ গল 4 মোৰ আৰু b টো লিখোতে মই এই জায়গাত b লিখিছো হেতু ৰাইট সো এটো উলাবলৈ আছে 40 divided by b হল 10 hours per day you are working 10 hours so number of days পাই যাবা 40 by 10 is equal to 4 so next লিখা simple interest next topic simple interest আগতে simple interest কোড কেতিয়াবা পাইছা পঢ়িছা নাই simple interest লিখা simple interest you know the formula okay লিখা I is equal PNR by 100 I is equal to PNR by 100 PNR বা PRT by 100 হৈ যায় PNR by 100 okay and what is the amount formula amount given amount formula right okay simple interest for PNR by 100 right okay we know this PNR by 100 and we know this amount formula P 1 plus okay RT by 100 do you know this amount মানে কি know what is the meaning of amount principal plus what interest right principal plus interest এটা I colony যদি P is equal to P I colony যদি P and R by 100 বহাই দিয়া I colony into formula P and R by 100 then you take P common then if you take common P and R by yete RT বুলি লিখিছা হা n আৰু t same হয় গতিকে মই t এ লিখিম yete P and R or PT n আৰু t দুটা একেই হয় হা n and t both are same time and to karone don't confuse about this P is equal to 1 plus nr by 100 this is amount now what is simple interest mane ki bujhwa when you take loan when you have to repay the loan you have to pay the interest in simple you have to pay a simple interest or compound interest jete loan ketiba loan loi paisa nai po ha parents loise etu gom po aru right so and to repay sobai loanor karone sobai bhoy korele kiyo all are afraid of the loan kele loan karone bhoy kore interest দিব লাগিব কিন্তু what interest you have to pay simple interest হোৱাটো বহুত ভাল কথা আছিল simple interest হোৱাৰ কাৰণেতো বহুত ভাল কথাই আছিল তেতিয়াহলে people তেতিয়াহলে bank সব shut down হৈ গ'লহেতেন bank right it's a compound interest আৰু compound interest মানে it's compounds like anything, right? সেইকাৰণেতো বেংকাৰ্ছ বিলাকে ঘূৰি ফুৰে ন মানুহক পিছে পিছে যে টেক লোন, ৰাইট? সিহঁতৰ মেইন ইনকাম হ'ল লোনে. So what is the difference between simple interest and a compound interest? When you take loan, right? Loan lower pisot, say if you take a 1 lakh rupees loan, right? And paying a down payment, when a loan lower how much down payment kiba dibo para, say 10,000. So 90,000 will be your outstanding amount. Jitu payment dibo lage Bangkok, it's called outstanding amount. Or outstanding amount, if it is, there will be an agreement with the bank, say 8%, 10%. So 80,000 into 10% or 8% will be calculated, right? Calculated kora pisa jitu interest ahe monthly basis you have to repay the amount. It is, for example, you are repaying the amount, dhora tumi monthly 8,000 ke repay korisa, right? Kora pisa jitu amount thake tar interest ulabo, ওলোৱাৰ পিছত সেই যিটো আউটষ্টেণ্ডিং এমাউণ্টৰ লগত again interest will be added. Add কৰাৰ পিছত আকৌ এমাউণ্টটো বাঢ়ি যাব নহয়, তাৰ ওপৰত interest will be calculated. কিন্তু how simple interest is calculated? Simple interest will be calculated except the interest. Interest will not be added every time. So তেতিয়া কি হ'ব তোমাৰ total amount what you have to repay will be obviously less. Generally bankot simple interest বা who gets the simple interest? There are All India could be a facility of All India Limited, could be a facility to the bankers. To me, jodi nije bankot kam kora, bank can give you that facility that you can take loan and loan will be calculated on a simple interest basis. But a limited source are there from where you will get interest. You will get a simple interest. Mostly, jodi ami interest kotha kau, always it will be what? Always it will be compound interest. Right? Yeah. Okay. Now, initial question will be on simple interest. So, illustration 17. Kora? Illustration. Amit deposited 1200 to a bank at. Okay. Amit deposited 1200 to a bank at 9% simple interest. Find the total interest you will get at the end of 3 years. Illustration 17. Okay, principal is equal to how much? 1200. Okay. R is equal to 9% at the end of 3 years. R is equal to 9%. T is equal to 3. Whole. Calculate kora eta. Interest to calculate kora. PRT by 100. 1200. R is equal to 9. T is equal to 3 by 100. 00. So 12 into 9. 108 into 3. 324. 324. Yeah. Then next. Piece of illustration 18 kora. Solve illustration 18. Okay, Sumit borrowed 7,500. R 14%, 5% nahoy. At Sumit borrowed 7,500 at 14.5% per annum simple interest for 2.5 years. Find the amount he had to pay after that period. Interest to ulai loa, ulai add kori dia principal logot. Find the interest. for 2.5 hours, half years. Oh, 10,218. Got? Done? Okay, now illustration 19. 18 যদি কৰা, illustration 19 কৰা. তোমালোকৰ ওলালে that questions? Illustration 17 কৰিব পাৰিলা? 17? Could you solve 17? Done? কিমান ওলালে? কিমান, what's the amount? No, not that. This one. এইটো কৰিব পাৰিছা নাই তুমি? Next to illustration like this is done. Illustration 18. You are doing. Right. কৰিলো আগতে illustration 18 to complete কৰা. You all have done? 18 পাৰিলা কৰিব? হৈ গ'ল ন? Done. পিছৰটো হৈ গ'ল? Which one you have done? 18 and 19. 19 কৰিলা? 19 কিমান ওলাল answer? 6700, right? এইটো কৰা 21, illustration 21. তুমি কোনটো কৰি আছা? Which question you are doing? 21. That 19 done? পাৰিলা কৰিব? 6700 ন? হৈ গ'ল। কোনটো? 21. 18.18, right? I think 21 done, right? Okay. Next you write. Ulale, our previous question. Done? Right. Future value of an annuity. So along with this, annuity is also there, then compound interest is there. Huh? Likha future value of an annuity. Okay, future value of an annuity. Annuity is a periodical flow of money. Annuity is a periodical flow of money okay, where at equal interval of time of time equal quantum of money flows. Where at equal interval of time equal quantum of money flows. Quantum 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 of money flows. So annuity mane ki flow of money, right? So likha, so a flow of money will be considered as annuity. So a flow of money will be considered as annuity if two factors are satisfied. If two factors are satisfied. কি কলো? So a flow of money will be considered as annuity if two factors are satisfied. Number one, interval between any two successive flows is same. Next, interval between any two successive flows is same. Next, quantum of money flow in each interval. Quantum of money flow in each interval is same. These two factors to be satisfied. Mane flow of money buli kole ami may not be an annuity. Annuity hobole hole the flow should come in equal intervals and amount also to be same. Aru jodi hoy that if any one of this is not satisfied, so it will be simply a flow of money but not annuity, right? Tak annuity buli nako. An example let us say, because this other question comes in MCQ. So 5,000 is deposited at the end of every month. 5,000 is deposited at the end of every month is an annuity. Interval between successive deposit is unchanged and amount of deposit is also remains same. But that is an example of annuity. That 5,000 ke deposit hoy after every month, so that will obviously annuity kele. Because flow, amount of flow is same, or time between two successive deposit is also same, right? Okay. Likha. Annuities are of two types. Annuities are of two types. Number one, regular annuity or deferred annuity. Regular annuity or deferred annuity. Okay, when the flow of money occurs at the end of a period. Regular annuity or deferred annuity when the flow of money occurs at the end of a period. Or 2 to whole. Annuity due. Annuity due. Annuity due when the flow of money occurs at the beginning of a period. Okay. Annuity due when the flow of money occurs at the beginning of a period. Likha, present value of an annuity. Present value of an annuity. Okay, present value of an annuity given by this formula. Present value A, PVA. PVA means present value of an annuity, right? A, so 1 plus R whole to the power n minus 1 divided by R 1 plus R whole to the power n. Okay, the factor likha, the factor 1 plus R whole to the power n minus 1 divided by R 1 plus R to the power n is called present value interest factor of an annuity. Is called present value interest factor of an annuity, or PVIFA in short. PVIFA in short. Present value interest factor of annuity, PVIFA, a factor to তার আগত যদি a মাল্টিপ্লাই করা প্রেজেন্ট ভ্যালু annuity পাই যাবা. Okay, so for today take this homework. You have seen this illustration, no? Agor simple interest illustration khini dekhisa dhara up to illustration 24, huh? So we'll try to complete this. Okay, so okay, thank you. We'll wind up, huh?